In this video, I am going to explain classification of robots. Robots can be classified into different categories based on various criteria. Here are some common classification of robots: industrial robots, assembly robots, welding robots, painting robots, material handling robots, quality control robots. All these comes under industrial robots classification. Next is the service robots. Those robots want to do the services like domestic robots, healthcare robots, agriculture robots, cleaning robots, security and surveillance robots. All these comes under the service robots category. Next, third one is educational robots. Fourth one is entertainment robots. Fifth one is medical robots. And sixth one is autonomous vehicles. These are self-driving cars or drones, unmanned aerial vehicles. These three are comes under the category of autonomous vehicles, and military robots, social robots. So broadly, all the robots are categorized in these 8 categories. Now we'll see one by one. First, we'll see the industrial robots. Now you can look at this industrial robot. This is the assembly robot. So mainly you can use these assembly robots are you can see that mainly for the automobile industries, where you can assemble the different components of the car. For example, if you see the car assemble, directly this entire unit, the front glass fitting, directly it will take and fit here, like this doors and the front bonnets and side doors and top cover, each and every part. Most of the robots are used in assembly division and to make the assembly of the cars. Like automobiles, whatever automobile industries they used for robots for assembly. So this is one of the main application of assembly robots. So according to their application, we can classify the robot. These robots are comes under assembly robots. Next, we will see that for doing the welding operations with the help of the robot, that is a welding robot. Now you can see that here you can perform the welding operation, whether it is maybe arc welding or gas welding or any welding. So this robot will perform like a human being, how we can do the welding operation. Similarly, you can do the welding operations using this robot. Those are called as a welding robots. Next is painting robots. So you can make the painting. Most of these car industries, all these are the spray painting. So these spray painting we can perform with using with the help of the robots by using the different end effectors, nozzles, and all the painting device setups. We can perform the required depth and required thickness of the paint with the different shades that is possible by using these painting robots. Material handling robots. Now you can see that most of the pick and place type of robots are most suitable for material handling purpose. Now you can see it in the tray, this part, for example, there is a spindle that will be moved from this tray to the another tray. So you can use the pick and place operation and you can perform the robots, that is a material handling robots, or some of the robots are using a machinery to load or unload the workpieces on the machines. Most of the CNC machines, with the help of the robots, they can operate for loading and unloading. So they are using this type of robots, that is a material handling robots. Next is the quality control robots. Now we have to perform the quality of the product. It may be semi-finished product or finished product. You need to perform whether the product is acceptable range of the quality is achieved or not, that you can perform using the different quality devices with the help of this robot. Okay, now you can see, you can observe in the screen how you can perform this quality of this device. It may be that the dimensional quality, or it may be the surface quality, or it may be the thickness of the paints that are used on the parts. Likewise, different categories, the inspections we can perform, that quality you can assess with the help of the robots. Those comes under quality control robots. Next, coming to the service robots. Now you can see that different services are we are expecting. Now we want to, in our domestic houses, we want to mop using these robots. Now you can see this is one example of the robot. We are using the cleaning and mopping, that is the domestic robots. Here you can see another example of this domestic robots, or they are using the domestic robots for the serving purpose also in our houses. Suppose we want to use from kitchen to your dining table, we want to bring some tea or coffee or some tiffins, we can use the robots. Those are comes under the domestic robots, service robots. Now you can see that another service robot is healthcare robots. Now you can see that you can perform some of the operations or some of the minor operations you can perform with the help of the robots. This is the patient, and these are two robots pre teach the robot, and according to pre-programmed, it will perform the required operation. Now you can see that here for a dental operation or dental cleaning, also you are using the robots. Using this robot, you can perform the dental clinic also. So this all comes under medical. And another service robots is agriculture. Lot of robots are nowadays they're using. Now you can see that the pick and collect the tomatoes using the tomato industries, or you can use the apples, or you can use the other fruits, anything you can use it, or you can see the maintaining this robot to prepare the ground for plantations. That in that you are using this robot service robots, and it is the robot you can use for pesticide for the plants. Okay, you can spray the required pesticides by using this robot. These are comes under the service robots. Now you can see the cleaning robots. Already you have seen the domestic cleaning. Here also this industrial cleaning. Most of these airports and railway stations and big malls, they're using these robots for cleaning purpose. You can see that these are the cleaning robots. And another service is the security and surveillance robots. Nowadays we are using the security purpose also. You can use the robots. You use it to perform the security. It's more efficient than the human beings. You can see that this is one more the surveillance robot. We can surveil at particular range. It may be 3 kilometers, 4 kilometers. You continue surveil, and any unwanted incident or identified, immediately the signal will send to the control room, and control room will alert the concerned persons. So, like you can see that different shapes of robots are used for security purpose and surveillance purpose. And educational robot. Nowadays, educational robots, as you can see that this educational robot will, this robot itself will explain this particular, suppose I want the demonstration of the particular flowchart. If you ask immediately, that the robot will catch up and start explaining. This type of educational robots also there. Okay, now you can see that for children, so you can operate these educational robots to entertain. Now the entertainment also, the lot of robots are used for dancing and the music. You can see that here how you can perform the music using the different entertainment robots. And here the dancing robot. I will show at the end of this video. I will show one video for a dancing robot. See that another medical robots already have seen. These robots are used particularly for medical different operations. Nowadays, most of the hospitals they're used the robots. With the help of the robot, they can perform the operations easily, effectively, without any damage to the patient. Next, autonomous vehicles. Now you can see that autonomous vehicles, these are mostly the self-driving cars. You can see that the self-driving car, the car will be, as per the required input program, the car will move without any unmanned. Okay. And also the drones. The drones also are used for autonomous vehicles. Okay. Drones are mainly used for pesticide on agricultural lands, or you can transport medicines from one place to the remote place, or in emergency purpose, any emergency small items, if you want to move to the agencies or any forest where the vehicles are not movable, in those areas, it is most suitable to use the drone to operate all the devices. That is autonomous vehicles. Okay. So you can see the different the classification of autonomous based on the wing and the rotor. We can classify the different autonomous vehicles. Unmanned aerial vehicles also we are using for this purpose. Next, military robots. Mainly for the military applications, we can use the military robots like our Jawans, how they are safeguard that our country boundary lines. And similarly, for the robots, also nowadays they're used to perform at a particular place. So, once the robo is continuous 24 hours, it will work without any deviation of the efficiency. We are using these robots. Now you can see the social robots. So now you can use the social robots and you can see that how it will cute the robots are performing the social works. Okay. Now let us see that uh, this small that video for to see that how it is like a human, how it is moving while you are sitting on the floor, how you are moving that similar way. This robot also can move, and you once observe this video, okay, how it will be. You can see that how it is lifting this robot like a human, similar to the human, it will move. Okay. Now
Hello
see
everyone,
that
my name is
how
Red
it will.
One. I am a robot at the University of Auckland. Hi, I am also a robot. My name is Blue One. Hello
They're
everyone,
also
would
speaking,
you
but
like
here
to see
audio
our
is
show?
not
I'd
there.
like to
Okay,
start
I
off with
just
some.
want to show that
I know the answer
the
to this
dancing
one.
also it can perform the
Sorry.
dance operation
Good,
also.
good, too.
Just I want to show that one dance beat.
Yay! This will be fun.
So how it will move. So once you have to feel that it will move that dancing also. It's okay. So now that robots are used in all areas to perform the different activities. You can see that another the bit of dance. How it will perform this robot the dance. Okay. So that's it. I hope everyone understand the how we can classify the